long time no see. Where have I been? I have been traveling. I'm just kidding. I've not been traveling. I have. I shifted here to Orville for I've been volunteering here for past 3 months now, and I just I'm living so off grid in such a different place. Um, I don't know what to say about it. I have been just processing where I'm at, and somewhere I'm not realizing how I'm not able to process basically. That's why I'm not realizing things. Today I was just taking this session, online session that I take every day, and I was talking to to the not facilitator. I'm the facilitator. I was talking to this person who kind of leads the beginning, you know, introduces me and everything, and he was just asking where am I at, and it's so beautiful. And this was the background, and I mean, I just went back into that version of me who has lived in a city for whole life, and how excited I would be to see myself here today. And or anybody, if I saw somebody living the way I'm living, how excited I would be to see that. And it would be a dream for that version. And to be honest, I still feel like that version of myself, a younger version, would not believe that I'm here. Like, this is a dream for her, but I'm living this right now, and I'm living in a way that it feels very natural to me. It does not, it feels like I was always meant to be here. It feels like this has always been my home. That's how grounded and how homely I feel here. And so I don't look at it as something so different. I always feel like this is the norm. But when I go back, watch my own reels and videos, and the captions I read, and I have written that you have not met all the people who will love you and whom you will love. And I read it, and I go back to that version of me, and she would have not ever thought that she would be surrounded by the people who are so beautiful, who have this such beautiful energy, and just it was so normal for her to be with people who are draining, who gossip, who are jealous. And at this moment, I am like literally there's no makeup, no filter, and um, this is how I am here. I just exist here. I just I just love it. Like I feel like I exist in the most natural state that I am in. I feel so safe here that there is there is no need somehow. The needs just go away because there is nothing more you want than what you have at this moment. It's so satisfying. I can never be bored of this. It almost feels like that. I will never be bored of this. Because I mean, how there's nothing to be bored of. This is the nature that you are, that you exist in. You have seen a tree, you've seen a butterfly. Look at that. There is a butterfly inside. Like, wow. It just exists the way it is. This need for constant change, this need for to do something constantly, it somewhere comes from when you feel restless and when you don't feel enough. and when you feel you need to prove something or to validate yourself and all of these things, somewhere being here it just feels so safe, that this need to want something, to do something, to prove something, to keep on shifting and changing, like somewhere that just dissolves, and all there is this wonder, like wondering about life, how beautiful it is. The people, kind of people I'm surrounded with, just so full of love, and it's it's such a norm for me now to be surrounded by people who are just full of love and kindness, who just look at you every time and they're just going to say, like, hug you, they're going to ask you how are you, and all you have to say is, I am good, I'm happy because I'm here and I'm with you and I saw your face today morning. What is better than that? Like, that is really very rare. I mean, that I would feel anything bitter as such. It's so healing. I can't imagine how, for me, the norm was to be surrounded by with this energy where people are always in the state of fear, state of this competition, comparison. Anxiety, this gentle anxiety, not gentle also, it's loud. The anxiety is pretty loud that you experience in the cities. You see it everywhere, the honking, the traffic, the people running here and there, constantly moving towards something, trying to achieve something. And I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, everybody has their own path and own journey, and it's not I don't want to do all of that. But at this moment, in this phase of my life, it's so peaceful, and I don't realize it. That's the funniest part. I feel like I was always meant to be here. I feel like this is where I have been always. Internally, inside of me, this is where I was living. This is the kind of space I had created for myself, inside myself. And so when I came here, I just felt like my inner world is now my outer world, and it's like just this beautiful reflection that you keep on seeing. And I I'm so glad, I'm grateful, and I'm still sure that there is a place that is going to surprise me with more. And right now, when I'm looking back and I'm meeting the people who are coming from there, I realize, oh, this is something that maybe, yeah, I can show a glimpse of this to the world, how I'm living and how your life can be. Like, it can be like this. It can be very calm. It can be somewhere nobody's shouting at anybody. There is no person here who will shout in anger and who will be so, like, in this feeling of hurting somebody. I don't find anybody here like that. There is a space out there in this world which is like that exists, and I know that there are people out there who want to be in spaces like these, and it's not very hard to be here. You can just take a flight, you can just take a train, you can take a bus. It's in India, it's in Oroville, but definitely I think it is a frequency that certain people get attracted towards, and certain people find resonation with it, because your internal world, if you sustain it enough, and you're intentional about your internal world, it will slowly start manifesting to the outer world. There will be a calling, there will be this pull you'll feel towards that frequency that you have within you. There will be people that will be pulled towards, who will be pulled towards you just because of the frequency you're vibrating in. That's why it's so important to keep working on yourself, to let go of that heavy negative energy and always allow yourself to upgrade, to heal, to be with people who are more filled with love, to be kind with people, to look at people and see that whatever, even the negative energy they might be throwing out, is just a projection and not at you. It's just a projection of their own experience they've had. And maybe there can be more compassion. So, yeah, I don't know, I just felt like saying this. It has been a long time I've not come up here and said anything. But I'm so grateful. And I hope wherever you are in this stage of life, I hope you're just as satisfied and as happy as I am in this moment. I hope we both live every single moment of our life in this way, but still keep on creating something for others with this intention of being compassionate, with this intention of reaching out to the people who are still where you were, you know. Yeah, it's just, maybe that can be the purpose of my content creation. Till now it was a very different purpose, and maybe now it can be a different purpose, and I would be more than happy to be here for you, to talk to you, to tell you about the beauty of life and how beautiful it can be in this, all the news of constant negativity in this world and all this pain that the world has to give. There is a part and a side of the world that exists, that is beautiful, that is full of love, that is heavenly. And I'm here to show that. I'm here to show you a life that is like a Disneyland that you have inside you. You know that feeling, and it is out here. And I just want to show you because I want you to believe it. There are people out there who don't believe this exists, who tell you that it's not real. The life outside is very harsh, and there is a gentle side, and I want to show you. So stay tuned to see the gentle side of life. See you. Take care until then, and keep loving yourself and others.